Yes guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. We got another training vlog with Steve. Got Steve in today. We're at the coach, as you can see, which is the main playground. Actually looking forward to this one because I don't think we've filmed. Have we filmed at the coach before? I don't. Only content.
Not YouTube.
Only
Not
content.
YouTube.
So it's gonna be good fun, guys. This is the main gaff. This is where I usually train. All lower sessions and one of my push sessions per week. So we've actually got a push session today. It was supposed to be legs, but we've had a switch around. Little bit of an injury. I'll talk to you more about that as we get into the session. Talk to you about the timeline. We've got a few of the guys in today who are very close to their shows as well. We've got Jamie in, Men's Physique, PCA 2 Bros. Jessica's in, who obviously you know what shows Jess is doing, and Charlie's in, who's sort of just edging towards his season as well. So we're going to have a look over those guys in the posing room at the end as well, see how everyone's looking. We'll do a physique update for myself and we'll have some fun. So yeah, let's go in there and let's get into the session. Hifty Welling open, classic as well. Right, vote. Jamie enters classic as well. You're in classic.
Sick.
Just more shows to do.
You can do two categories of
Same
show, bros.
Same show.
Mate, you can literally enter classic on next weekend and do it as well as physique.
And open.
Yeah,
All of them.
Fucking do wellness as well.
Every single category. Number 110, Jamie Harris.
Last time I filmed with Jamie was how many years ago? When was your prep? 3 years ago?
22, yeah, 3 years.
22. 4 years ago.
You always get this wrong. I've been with you 6 years.
6 years.
6 years, you're about 5.
My longest standing client thus far. I had like an 8-year, but she left recently, so yeah, 6 years. But anyway, Jamie was about 70 pounds lighter. He just done my top set weight. He was like, yeah, it's light as fuck, mate. Okay, have you put it up? Yeah, stat. All right, mate. Yeah, we'll do. I'll get Steve to put a little comparison up of the last time we had Jamie on stage, and we'll do obviously have a little look over him today. But yeah, it's been a very productive 4 years growing, to be fair.
Exercise, gotta keep receipts in the field. It be getting loud, gotta keep the heat. 100 mil, you could die tonight. We don't get no sleep. Off a pill, this getting loud, got me feeling geek.
The thing with Jess is just know when to back off the weight. Stubborn with the logbook, which you need to be. You need to be stubborn with the logbook, but you've got to know when the line is, you know?
Yeah.
You're carrying a lot less body fat, you're a lot lighter, you're on a lot less food, your recovery will start to diminish. It's important as an athlete to know when you need just to drop that load down ever so slightly.
And that time is now 4 weeks out.
4 weeks out, that is the time to do that. Because you can't be getting an injury. Exhibit A.
Yeah.
Fucked my quad up the other day on a leg press. I'll talk to you guys about that in a bit. I'm still fuming.
Yeah.
I thought the season was over.
We had a good stint with the IDLs though. At the start of the year, I couldn't even do the bar without feeling pain in my QL. We got up to 120 in off season, so now we've dropped it down to 105 for the remainder of prep.
Yeah, she's been doing 115, 110 for the bulk of prep.
Yeah.
But I think the last set you did, I think we just decided let's just drop it down 5 kilos because literally that's slight less load, but keeping that execution on point, keeping on the muscle is going to help massively when it comes to retaining muscle. So it's important to know when to do that and when to be sensible and make those calculated adjustments.
Big dog, I could get the highs and the lows. 5-star sweet, she ain't never going home. New Kelly Birkin, red bottoms on her soul. Maybach, heard you only 150 sold.
So, I love it when that happens. I look to Steve and he's already filming. We just go with it. A little bit of a rundown. So guys, as I mentioned very briefly over there, I have just injured my quad on Tuesday just gone. It's now Saturday, so a few days ago. It was going into a leg press. The annoying thing about this injury is that I've already took measures to try and reduce the loading on this, what is I think like just a tight TFL, causing the IT band to be very tight, and every time I go into this press it causes me a lot of localized pain in a lateral quad. I've worked with my physio a lot, had a lot of treatment on it, and I've adapted things. So the fact that this went is really frustrating because it's not like I've just been sending it. I've been trying to accommodate, but I've gone into my top set. I probably applied a little bit, you know, some sessions it just feels on, and I probably applied a little bit too much aggression in that set as well because the aggression had felt like it was fading, and that session just felt good. And I haven't watched it back. I got Jess to delete the video, but I know I went maybe a little bit deeper. Anyone who's really getting after a set and has aggression knows that sometimes you'll do things you don't normally do, and I went a little bit too deep and probably didn't quite control my change of direction Anyway, I felt the whole thing. Guys, anyone who's had any form of like strain or grade 1 tear knows that it feels sometimes a lot worse than what it is. It felt as though I snapped the fucking quad off the bone. So it brought me to tears. I thought my season was over. I've not trained legs yet. It's been 4 days. It's feeling better to walk on. It hasn't bruised, which is good. I'm thinking maybe a strong spasm through the TFL, which has locked the whole thing up, which anyone who's had a strong spasm knows that that kind of autonomic nervous system response can sometimes feel a lot worse than it is. I'm hoping it's that, guys. We'll know when we go to train legs. I think what I'm gonna have to do for the rest of the season is accommodate my training further, higher reps, lower the load, just do what I can to try and retain the tissue. And I'm hoping this is my body's way of saying calm down a little bit. We're 4 weeks out from show number 1, and hopefully we can work around it. But we will see. I'm not a spring chicken anymore either, guys. I'm 34. I can't do the same things and recover from the same things I did when I was 24. And we've got to remember that. So yeah, hopefully we can overcome this injury, second injury of this prep, and make it to stage, but we'll see. Fucking strong. Yes! Nice, really good, man. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. It's fucking mental. Honestly, the boy was grown in a lab, I swear.
That's ripped.
That's crazy. What's that? 225? Fuck me. I'm gonna give up bodybuilding and take up golf.
It's 2 weeks out.
He's like 17 as well. How old are you?
26.
As long as I've known Charlie, he's been 21. He doesn't age. I've known him about 5 years now. Yeah, he's 21.
20. I've stayed 20 the whole time.
Stayed 20 in my head. Because I've also stayed 27, whatever. I don't know. Fuck me, no. 28, 29. I'm 34. You forget how old you are. Yeah, he's strong. Very strong. But you'll see his back shot later and you'll see it correlates if you do that for a long period of time. You'll also see Jamie's back shot later. What does Jamie hip hinge? Similar. 270.
RDLs earlier. And he went, what are you RDL? And I went, 225. And I go, what are you on? He goes, 270 is the best. And I was like,
Fucking strong. If you look at the boy's back, no one's beating his ratio. It's ridiculous.
6 plates in the file on RDLs. Stupid.
That's strong. My clients make me feel weak, which is a good thing as a coach. That's what you want.
Red bottoms on her soul. Maybach heard you only 150 sold. Diamonds in my chain, go blind when they gleam. Diamonds in my chain, diamonds in my chain.
AMG, Billy truck, shopping out the ghost. 7-figure payment, time money, gotta go.
It's funny, Steve just bowled over.
Literally, I said I have many food folks. He's come over. I'm like,
And we're like mid conversation. Anyone listening to us talking would have thought we were talking about some like fine dining dinner. We're just literally talking about a bowl of oats. But when you're this deep into
a
prep,
mixing bowl, basically.
literally, when you're this deep into prep, like don't get me wrong, I could weigh in the Domino's right now, but like you just want more of what you're already eating, right?
Yeah.
Like that oats meal, like oats, dark chocolate, almond butter, frozen blueberries, and whey. I have the Dubai chocolate whey. You got the chocolate orange right now.
Yeah.
Literally, it's just,
Raspberry.
it's the best bit of my day every day. The best bit of my day used to be training. It's getting to the point that's the fucking worst bit of my day now. You don't enjoy it. You get to a point where you just, training's just, you get through it, you keep your numbers, but you just got so little energy. But yeah, like food focus, like we were both just saying, for me, I've not really got any food focus this time around. It's not even that high. Like you get used to appetite. You just get used to your appetite being raging all the time.
I said this last weekend, finally you start to think about it, but like,
Yeah. Well, because you know you've got an off plan coming soon after
3 days till carb up. It's like, well,
exactly. But I think the more you do this, the more you kind of know what to expect, and
the discipline goes up. Your mindset changes.
yeah, definitely. The appetite isn't the like. You speak to a lot of people who don't like prep and stuff like that, and they say, "Oh, you're hungry." You're hungry. It's like, yeah, I'm hungry, but that's not the thing. That's not the struggle. Because the athlete just be hungry, and that's that. It's the fatigue. It's the dragginess. It's the sleep when the sleep starts to go out the window, and like every little thing, even just getting up and down off the sofa is a struggle. And that's the bit that's the bit you got to try and manage the best. You're not going to manage your appetite. You're going to be hungry, but you need to try and manage that fatigue, and obviously the higher days, the pullbacks and things like that. But that's definitely the thing that's the biggest struggle.
You're looking at me with my adults. They're looking nutty.
Yeah, do. Oh yes! Coming in your big pocket basket.
Fucking have it, mate. Popping up.
Let's go. Big drive. Squeeze.
Rep up.
Rep up.
Take it.
Crazy, mate.
Take it. Oh, fuck no.
Boy's still progressing lifts at X weeks out.
3.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Charlie's season's been a funny one because, because we come from one of the most productive gaining phases I've ever seen. Like the off season was just nuts, and we was like, let's go for the later shows so we can just keep him growing because Charlie has this great ability to grow and lose body fat at the same time, bastard. So we was like, right,
It's still going.
it's not now, but like for the early phase of the prep, like his body weight wasn't changing too much, but he was just getting leaner and drier and sharper. We've only actually dropped like how many kilos? 5 in the whole prep. He's actually 5 kilos. 5 kilos in the whole prep, and he's just like, yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, we've kind of had one of them seasons whereby we've kind of got options for shows, but we're just like we've been seeing like how it goes, and then the first one's gonna be 3 weeks now. We're gonna throw him in as a warm up, and then we're just gonna go from show to show.
6. 6 kilos.
That's crazy.
Started at 98.
I'll get Steve to pop some pictures up. I'm giving Steve a lot of editing. We'll pop them up here. Shoot, 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 shoot.
Not again. Not again.
I remember when he was at the shows when you first competed, right? Did you come second in that? And I remember saying, like, shape-wise, flawless for men's physique. If we can add a fuckload of muscle, what you have? What are you, like 50 pounds up?
So when I stayed at that natural show, I was 69.
What are you now?
92, wasn't it?
I was 92 this week.
Oh,
So that's what, 22? It's like 50 pounds.
50 pounds.
And you're going to be tighter as well. 50 pounds of stage weight. That's fucking crazy, man.
That's
mental.
£16 a year.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
That's a lot. I often am like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I know what he's doing. I tell him what to do. And I'm like, I just tag along with you. Oh, okay. I'll get some fighters.
Greatest experts I've seen, yeah. Massive.
Yeah. Yeah, considering you're flat right now as well, like flat. This is very good.
Yeah.
Really good. Like everything's so much tighter. And like I said, like this lighting for that rear shot is not the best lighting at all.
Yeah.
It just washes you out, but you can see your tie in this lighting, which is Other girls in there on peak week, and it's just like it throws them off because like you just can't. It's just the lighting, but you can see it. Like you're holding the fullness for your glutes, really nicely.
Yeah.
So with Jessica last season, or the last time she competed, we'd done so many shows that by the time we got to like the two bros, she just started to fade a little bit, right? By the time we got to the pro qualifier, because we had no idea she was going to be like, potential for the pro card. And then she pretty much like won everything she did. So this season, obviously, we've just gone in for the two bros, but we've been tactically just bringing her in, not too rapidly, because we just want to keep hold of her glutes. She's got a lot of new muscle, but when you've got new muscle, that'll be the first to fuck off if you diet too aggressively. So it can be a bit of a head fuck because she's like, okay, we've got X amount of weeks, but this is where you have to trust your coach, trust the timeline. You know, her last show might still be 10 weeks, 12 weeks away. You know, if we're knocking on the door and we're going for future pro qualifiers, I can't get my words out at this point. So it's about bringing her in at around about 90% for the regional in 4 weeks. And then we just deliver around about 100 for Milan, and obviously we've got potential shows after that. But she's maintaining her muscles so well, and the shape, the fullness this time round is absolute night and day from last season. So yeah, this is quite exciting. So guys, we're in. Let's wrap it up. I've decided to take a perch because I'm pretty knackered. So just to give, because I've not actually done it yet, just to give a little bit of a rundown on the prep myself. We're currently 4 weeks out from show numero uno, which is the Two Bros Regional on the 20th. Me and Jess are doing the same show. We've also got a couple of other athletes in that show, so that's going to be very, very exciting, guys. With me, like, the goal this year was to take all of it off, get all the way into condition. I would say I'm still probably around about 4 to 5 kilos off being all the way in. I'm maybe a couple of kilos off being similar to where I was the last time I competed. And then if I can get another couple of kilos, I think that's going to be me secured. So I'm thinking maybe somewhere around 82 kilo stage weight. My last stage weight was 78 kilos. But with another couple of kilos conditioning, we're talking maybe 10 plus pounds of added muscle. So these are all just rough numbers. We'll see where we land. But that'd be amazing if that kind of density has been added. So yeah, we are very much like in the trenches now, so to speak. It is getting tougher. But as I say to all my clients, as I've been saying to Jess, like, it doesn't matter how well you navigate your off-season phase and the prep, how well you manage fatigue, etc. If you want to get all the way into condition, there's going to be days of it just sucking ass. You're going to have to ride that rough terrain if you want to take it all off. So that's where we're at now, guys. We are out now like 9-10 days of just low days consecutively. So yeah, it's getting pretty rough. But it's all about just keeping the mindset in a good place. This prep so far has been an absolute dream. I mean, doing it alongside, you know, my best friend is just phenomenal. You know, it's made it such an enjoyable experience so far. When she's low, I pick her up, and I'm low, she picks me up, and we just bounce off each other. And it's just been good fun, and I just wanted to enjoy this prep and just have some fun with it. You know, I'm not putting any expectations on myself this year. I just want to enjoy it, get up there, pose, do what I love. I've missed competing. I've missed it. I've been to so many shows for clients since I last stepped on stage. And I'm just looking forward to getting up there myself and doing it again. And also, you know, seeing Jess gunning for a pro card this year as well. So yeah, that's where we're at, guys. You know, we'll be giving you some more of the vlogs, getting Steve in. We're going to have him in for the show days. Obviously, the show days and other stuff. Very happy with the guys looking over everyone today. Charlie, Jamie, Jess, all exactly where we want them. So everyone's season's just going very, very well. So that's it. I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. Go get some food. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, if you did, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, give us a sub, all that jazz, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.